And the wind's picking up. Yes, we are live, but should be on the start screen. Craig's officially done with his court stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong. I would absolutely fucking hate it, but I would do it, you know, and I would enjoy the benefits and the paid time off. Oh, we're live. Hey, we're not on the start screen. All right. We're actually going live now. Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I got a little bit of a sneak preview there a minute ago. Claire and I were just sitting here chatting about like serious life stuff right before the stream. So, you know. Yeah, good job. We didn't say anything inappropriate or anything. Yeah. How we doing, folks? Welcome back to The Last of Us 2 Remastered. Let's say hi to the chat. Webster, first one in. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Oh, hey, and there's Webster with a member highlighted chat webheads. Oh, shit, I'm not complaining. To be a part of the Bear Chat family for over a year, 13 months, man. That's a year point one. Yeah, shit, yeah, dude. Right on. Thank you, buddy. That's one of the things I love about Little Webhead, man. He's always here. I really appreciate that, man. Don't think we don't notice. Thank you. Let's say hi to the rest of the chat. Rowdy Runner 47 JG. Rowdy Runner, what's up, man? Ryan Alsop, my brother. Ryan, how you doing, man? Nylon Girl 92, good evening. And Warhorse 500. Warhorse, what you up to, man? Angus Smart, good evening, Angus. Scott N is here. Hey, Scott, how are you? And Obi-Wan Craig Noby. Craig, what's up, man? A VIP experience, yeah. You get the VIP experience every day. You actually know me in real life. You get to tell me what to do every day. 8-Bit Terror. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. How are you? All right. Oh, you got a job interview scheduled. Right on. Yeah, I think you mentioned that on Claire's live stream this morning. We were super fucking busy at work today. I didn't really get to watch any of the stream. I just remember her reading out one of your comments about that. Got a possible opportunity at a different location. And, Webster, that's probably a gain issue. I don't know if you have a gain knob on the mic itself. Yeah, I'd need more information about what type of mic you're using. Some microphones need what's called a cloud lifter. And that's not necessarily something you have to have. I'm just saying that that's something that some setups require. It's basically a little amplifier that boosts the signal between the microphone and the output. Boosts the signal between the input and the output. Now, I don't know if you actually need that or not. Is it a Turtle Beach headset? You probably, yeah, okay. If you're just using a Turtle Beach headset, are you on PlayStation or PC? That also matters. If you're on PlayStation, it's very likely just your mic sensitivity in your PlayStation settings. You should be able to turn up the mic sensitivity, and it will increase that output volume. I need to say hi to Tumbleweed, Tasty Bourbon. I'm actually having this is not an ad placement. This Michelob does not sponsor this channel, but I really like Michelob Ultra. I used a low-carb diet. I used ketogenic low-carb diet and intermittent fasting to lose quite a bit of weight in a very short of time a couple years back. And Michelob Ultra was one of the things that made that easier because I could still have beer. It's only like, oh, it used to say 2.5 carbs. Now it says it's 2.6 carbs. It's gone up, but it's only like 2.6 carbs per beer. You could literally have like 3 beers and not derail your low carb diet at all. So not advised. It's not advised, but you can do, and it won't fuck up your diet. So I was actually able to lose a good bit of weight without hating it, and started drinking Michelob Ultra because of the low carb diet, but realized that's actually pretty fucking good beer, man. I like it. All right, let's actually do the thing with the stuff. Yeah. Actually, I know it was around 3 o'clock break. My buzzer went off that I had done like 11,000 steps. That's my goal for, not necessarily my goal, but like that's when my watch gets excited. If I've done like 10, 11,000 steps, my watch is like, hey, you did a thing today. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And that happened at like 3 o'clock break. Robbie Macaulay. Robbie, what's up, man? Ancient Mysteries by Leonard Nimoy. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah. As long as it's, okay, I'll watch it for fun, but what is it? Ancient Aliens? I only watch that for fun. I like the history and the locations and stuff that they show. But Ancient Mysteries with Leonard Nimoy. That sounds fucking awesome, dude. I'm down to watch that. The Hobbit 1901. Hobbit, how are you? Well, it's funny. I was about to say, well, the plants aren't going to grow themselves. Well, they actually kind of will grow by themselves, but not as well if you aren't tending them. That's the difference. Yeah, that's what matters. All right. So in the last episode, we spent a whole bunch of time fucking around, looking dumb, trying to get to that truck down there. We finally got that and got the loot from it. Did I pick up my axe from the fire truck over there? I did get the axe, didn't I? I did. I do have a fire axe on me. And I think that is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and it's headcanon now. I don't care if it's accurate or not, but it's canon in my head that the axe you find in this fire truck over here is totally a subtle nod to Days Gone. As well as, wasn't there something else we found at this location that was like, dude, that's a Days Gone reference? I don't remember now, but yeah, the fire axe, I think that's definitely a thing. The Hobbit 1901, I'm well, thank you. That is a very proper, polite and answer. I love that. No one ever says, I'm well, I'm doing well. Folks say, oh, I'm doing good. No, man, Superman does good. A person is doing well. I love it.
I think we found the bank.
Melissa, oh, you played. Oh, we're going to tell. I'm going to tell it. What's your boss's name? I'm going to tell it. Played hooky today. All right. I am not mad at you, girl. I'm sure you deserve it. Audio input. That would be your audio input. Yeah. Yeah. Audio input would be your mic. Yeah. No, I didn't steal that from you. That's actually always been a pet peeve for. Not necessarily a pet peeve, just something that I'm aware of. You know, when folks say, oh, I'm doing good, because being from Texas, that's your natural response. Even if you're having a shit fuck day, it's, oh, I'm doing good. No, you're not. You're doing well. Or you are well. That's actually my go-to answer these days quite often at being a cancer survivor. When folks ask, hey, how you doing? I am well. You know, like that is the high point of my current existence. I am well. Troubled Gamer 22. Troubled Gamer, what's going on?
Holy shit.
All right. I fucking love this game. I actually really have come to enjoy this game. I loved The Last of Us Part 1 anyway, and once I was able to get through what I consider the clumsy storytelling of this game, I'm not saying it isn't a good story. That's not my point. I'm not saying it's not a good story. I think it was told a bit clumsily myself. I wish that things had been introduced in a different order. But moving past that, I just love playing this game. Now, watch me fuck this up a whole bunch of times. All right, what tools do we have at this point? Do we have any tools? Can I make any Molotovs? I cannot. No. Well, we are on hard difficulty, so resources will be scarce. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have to share this with you guys. The regulars, you already know this. I literally am fighting the urge to not tap left on the D-pad to cast Revelio. I'm sorry, I can't fucking help it. I have been playing so much Hogwarts Legacy on the side. Like that last weekend, not the weekend before last, we kind of took the weekend off and I just played Hogwarts all day for 2 days straight, mostly. And then this weekend, I made sure I got up at 6 a.m. I got up at 0600 so that I could get in like 4 hours of time on Hogwarts Legacy, both Saturday and Sunday. Because I start working for channel stuff at 10 a.m. I work 10 to 4 on the weekends for the channel. So I set aside 0600 to 10 a.m. I'm playing some fucking Hogwarts. I can't help it. I want to tap left to cast Revelio to show me where stuff is, man. I'm sorry, I can't help it. All right, let's do the thing with the stuff. Oh, yeah, Webster, that's a good point. Yeah, you do kind of have to think like several steps ahead, which I'm not that good at this game specifically yet. All right, so R1 is our... No, you don't, hooker. No, you don't either. No. You're going to come this way, aren't you? All right. Of course you are. Should be good to get this clicker here. Yeah, good to go. Okay. The common response would be not bad, where here in the States that confuses folks because we're expecting you to say, oh, I'm good. Where not bad means basically the same thing. Yeah, we're all right. You know, things aren't fucking terrible, which that's such a British response. Well, things aren't fucking terrible, you know. Oh, man, I got my dumb ass spotted. Why didn't y'all tell me that wasn't going to work? Troubled Gamer, I see your question. Hogwarts Legacy is... All right. Somebody did it. Somebody got me talking about it. No. I am not being funny or sarcastic at all. This is my sincerely genuine response to you. Hogwarts Legacy has been a magical experience. I don't mean any pun by that. I mean it literally. It is fucking fantastic. It is one of the most fun video games that I have played in a long... I literally just hit left on the D-pad to cast Revelio. I didn't mean to select my rifle. I was trying to cast Revelio. Oh, I've got to get that shit under control. All right. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, God damn it, we just got spotted again. I suck at this game. Wow. See, this is what I should have been playing over the weekend because I knew I was going to be streaming this shit. I should have been working on it and getting in some muscle memory and stuff. Also, I suck at stealth games. That's just not my thing. I've never been a stealth gamer. Motherfucker. All right. Did we actually manage to maintain stealth over here? No fucking way. How the hell did I pull that off? Wow. Astounding levels of stupidity. And then there's a clicker moving down there. Is that a clicker or a runner over there on the corner? I can't quite tell. Come here, you fuck. That is a runner over there against the wall. I love how we're just out in the middle of the room in bright-ass sunlight making a stealth kill. Can we get this one walking up straight up on them like this? I guess we can. Wonderful. Yeah, I suck at stealth games. I really do. Hi, darling. I don't have enough bullets yet. Coming to get you. Gotcha. I mean, I only had to restart, what, like 3 times? Oh, okay.
Okay. That's all of them.
Yeah.
God. Well, we found the bank. What's with the body armor? They don't look like soldiers. Yeah. Not sure.
Okay, now we can kind of explore and look for loot. Ellie is brutal in this game, yeah. I honestly miss playing as Joel. I might have to do another Last of Us 1 playthrough pretty soon. I miss playing as Joel. I just miss Joel. Warhorse Rebellio. Oh, you enjoyed Splinter Cell. See, Splinter Cell was actually the game that made me realize I hate stealth games. That was the game that made me like, oh, I am not enjoying this. Because I'm just not good at it. It's not my thing. I don't know what it is. Like, my brain doesn't plan stealth stuff. I just don't think that way. My brain doesn't work that way. Yeah, Splinter Cell, yep. Great game, absolutely. But John Wagner, welcome in. Oh, that's right. There's like an Easter egg ring in here, isn't there? I forget about that kind of stuff. I remember there's a shotgun in here, but I forgot about the Easter egg, the ring from other PlayStation games.
I think these body armor guys were trying to rob the bank. Oh shit. It's like that movie. Which one? The one with the surfer bank robbers. Oh yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah, The Hobbit. You were afraid of the head-on fighting, so you used to be a stealth queen. Love the stealth, but can go Rambo now. Yeah. Actually, I was supposed to look at that more closely, wasn't I? Bank heist plans. Doesn't that have like a safe code on it or something? Yeah, 602306. Okay. 602306.
Here we go.
What did I say? 602306? Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And the ring is your precious. Raven Black Sparrow plays How We Do, all. Wes, welcome in, Wes. Howdy. Oh, yeah. We should have shotguns for this job. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Yoink.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. This fella right here, he's all right. I don't care what folks say about him. He's all right. I don't care what his mama says about him.
Look at all this money. The bag's full.
Yeah, look at all this
We were back in the
kindling
old world. Whew, we'd be
for
rich.
fires and stuff. Hey, he said the thing. Credits rolls. Am I turning into one of them?
They tried robbing the bank on Outbreak Day.
Probably seemed smart at the time.
Yeah, wouldn't that suck to have your bank heist interrupted by the zombie apocalypse? It just seems like really, really bad luck. Yeah. Right? 12 gauge love. Yeah. I do love me a good 12 gauge. With one fucking... Oh, hey, there's enemies in here. I have one shotgun round. Well, we're checkpointing. Fucking idiot. That's what I get for just running ahead in this game. Oh, nice. Troubled Gamer used my strategy on the Death Train Horde all the time now. Right on. I'm glad it helps. You did warn me. You said there were human enemies incoming, though. I was expecting infected. Oh, look, we just got another round of shotgun ammo. How the hell did I miss that on the first time through here? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that helped you out, Troubled Gamer. Now you can hang out with me and watch me play a game I suck at. Yoink! As you pick up ammo. Yep. That's a thing. Oh. No. What you doing there? Don't think so. No, actually, I didn't see the ring. Where exactly is it at? Do you remember? In one of the safety deposit boxes? Oh, I checked all them. Oh, is Dina getting the other one? Looks that way. Thank you, Miss Dina.
I think we're done with this place.
Agreed.
Yeah, I checked all the boxes. I have auto loot turned on, so if there's anything to be picked up, she'll snatch it up. Maybe inside the vault itself. Here's one I didn't get. There it is. I found it. Yeah. Is that the thing? Cool. All right. The decoder ring from Christmas Story. Yeah. Drink more Ovaltine.
Hey, if you lived in the old world, what would you buy with all that money?
I don't know.
Drugs,
Maybe a big farm.
hookers, and beer.
But you can get a farmhouse now.
Okay. What would you get?
A space shuttle.
Oh, that's right. Your astronaut thing.
Hey, it's cooler than a farmhouse.
Farmhouse is way more practical.
Yeah, strippers and cocaine.
That place was crazy.
All right, let's find that gas.
Yeah, right. As if you had to ask. I guess we have to get off the horse to inspect it.
Somebody was camping here.
Looks recent.
Think it was Tommy?
Maybe.
Big old stack of pancakes. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. Troubled Gamer, The Last of Us and Days Gone made you an achievement hunter. Try to platinum all games. That's interesting. Yeah, I only have plat in 2 games, and that's because they're both really easy games to get plat in. You pretty much get all the trophies just by playing the game, with the exception of just a handful of things. That would be Horizon Zero Dawn is the first game I ever got platinum in, because I don't even remember what made me look at it, because I am not a trophy hunter, achievement hunter. I could not possibly care less about that stuff. Yeah, something, I guess I was reading on a forum or something, and somebody mentioned how easy it is to get plat in Horizon Zero Dawn. And I was like, well, how easy is it? Let me look at it. And I looked at the, looked it up in the game and was like, oh, well, shit, there's only one that I don't have. There was only one achievement that I did not have for Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was destroying all of the training dummies in the beginning area, in the little tutorial area. And I was like, well, shit, I know where that's at. I can go destroy those dummies now. And I did, and I went, and that popped the plat for me right then. I was like, all right, I have platinum in something. And then Days Gone was similar, just because it was Days Gone, and Days Gone is kind of a big deal for me. I was like, yeah, I guess I'll look at what it takes to get platinum in that. And I was only missing a handful of them, some of the challenge mode stuff, and like 1 or 2 others just for, like, I think killing an enemy with different crafted weapons and different weapons you've picked up, like the melee weapons. I rarely ever use melee in Days Gone, like rarely ever. So I hadn't killed enemies with different types of melee weapons. And then I think to use different types of crossbow bolts. I think there's an achievement where you have to use different types of crossbow bolts to kill some enemies. And I rarely ever use the crossbow, so I didn't have any of those either. And that was pretty much it. Captain Caffeine! What's up, Cap? Come on in, man. Spirit Bearer. I don't know that one. And Days Gone. Okay. But yeah, for me, it's just Days Gone and Horizon Zero Dawn. Because again, both of them, Horizon Zero Dawn, I kind of got plat. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, guys. I kind of got plat by accident in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just like, there was only one that I didn't have.
Hey, that building's got
Yes.
something on top I'd call dome-like.
Yeah, it probably does. And we'll, that's not what I'm trying to do, love. I'm actually trying to explore right now. I don't give a shit about that building right now.
It's on the map now.
Yeah, we'll worry about that building when we get to it. We're not there right now. We're exploring. It's called Loot Goblin. Yeah, fuck the story. I'm exploring. I don't give a shit about your story. And honestly, that really is how I feel about most video games. I don't give a shit about the story in most games. For me, it's the gameplay. That's what keeps me coming back is the gameplay. If the gameplay is fun and engaging and they allow you a bit of creative freedom with how you do things and how you engage the enemies, that's my jam. I'm not there for the story. I'm there for the gameplay. It was so surprising to me. Really, I would have to say, honestly, The Last of Us Part 1 is the only video game I can think of that I was really aware of it having a story, you know? Because normally I'm just skipping the cutscenes and playing the game. I'm not there for the story. That's not what's drawing me in. And, you know, old school games, the stories weren't really that good anyway. It was the gameplay experience that people were there for. You know, they weren't hiring, you know, A-list writers to write the stories for video games back in the 90s, man.
I don't know.
But they were hiring a shitload of coders and artists to draw it and make it, you know. Oh, broke the wrong one. So yeah, The Last of Us 1 was the first game that I remember ever really even being aware of a story in the game. Because normally I just disregard the story and just want to play the game. And then Days Gone was another one that surprised me with how good the story was. Yeah, Wes, that's a good way to put it. I can play a bad game if the story is good. And I can play a game with a crap story if the gameplay is good. You know, both are equally true, I think. Yeah, Webster, that's what I do. That is my play style. I grind the early game until you can't get any more powered up, and then I'll start the story, yeah. That's kind of like how I wound up, you know, figuring out that you could unlock the SMP9 so early, as I would go grind and hit the hidden loot locations and start killing hordes and stuff. And it's like, oh shit, I've already unlocked the SMP9. What? Okay, cool. And now I always do it that way.
Okay, I think that's everything here.
Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Webster, that is a pretty satisfying experience. Being able to actually grind and level up a bit before you really start the story. And, you know, because you know the story is going to pit you against some really challenging bosses and stuff like that. Some games, really good games, have extremely difficult first boss fights to kind of get you over the early game learning curve. You know, it's like, no, you're going to have to master these skills in order to fight this boss. And speaking of games with extremely hard first bosses, who remembers Ninja Gaiden Black from the Xbox 360 or Ninja Gaiden Sigma for the PS3 players? Who remembers that one? Any Ninja Gaiden fans out there from the more modern versions of Ninja Gaiden? Because I just found out that hoe got remade. They remade Ninja Gaiden Black, or Sigma for PlayStation players anyway. But yeah, they remade it, man. I'm actually super fucking stoked. Ooh, you beat Ninja Gaiden semi-recently, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Cap, sometimes it's the double-edged sword, isn't it? Sometimes by progressing the story, you unlock the good stuff. Is that a dildo? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
This down.
Jotting that down. What is that? Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, it's a double-edged sword because sometimes progressing the story is how you unlock the really good stuff, and sometimes grinding side content is how you unlock the really good stuff. It's hard to know. Sometimes you may miss out on one or the other. Hello. Tinshu, yeah, Tinshu Stealth Assassin. But see, that goes back into I suck at stealth games. I really liked Tinshu Stealth Assassin back in the day. That was a phenomenal game and lots of fun to play, but I was not any good at it. Let's see. I did stream last Friday night. Yeah, we streamed Days Gone. We started a new playthrough. I'm doing I can't remember exactly how we worded it, but it's something to the effect of get ready for the remaster, or best tips, prepare for the remaster, I think. Oh, I do love me some shotgun, man. Well, I think we're going to upgrade the shotgun this time. Ooh, the Ultimate Ellie Edition on pre-order. Yeah, all the goodies. Backpack, big-ass statue. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that a while back. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, we have fire rate, stability, and capacity. You know, on this playthrough, on hard difficulty, we're probably never going to max out the magazine. As far as we're never going to fill the magazine to capacity, I think. Fire rate is helpful. You can drain the magazine more quickly. Stability. So you get less recoil, give you more accurate follow-up shots. 40, 40, and 50. We're doing it. Magazine capacity. More shotgun ammo is always a good thing. Ryan, that is a true statement. Is a true statement. I mean, anything can be if you're brave enough or desperate enough, I suppose. Ah, we did almost miss something.
Ugh. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
That's a good point, Webster. The rifle would benefit more from stability because you want that accuracy and easier follow-up shot placement. Or easier placement for your follow-up shots. Rodney Summers. What's up, summertime? How you doing, man? Mossberg Extendo Tubo. That sounds like a dirty Hogwarts spell. Extendo.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone back up to a trailer hitch like that before, but, well, this is 2025. Yeah. Man, I'm fucking tired tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I actually may not be going for very long tonight. I am tired. Work too hard, man. Working 2 jobs. This looks like the kind of place where you would bump into assholes in here.
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact.
Yoink.
They got a bunch of records here.
Hey, what you got in there?
The Sick.
Yoink.
Close enough. Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together. I was only listening to it because I thought you were cute.
Extendo, the OnlyFans version of Hogwarts. I mean, I don't know. Some of the titles, yes, we're skipping that. I don't want to play the guitar, and I don't want the copyrighted music either. Yeah, some of the spells in Hogwarts they sound kind of dirty anyway, or where my mind goes is dirty uses for them, like Revelio. Well, that's obviously how you remove someone's clothes. Like Revelio, obviously. Oh, I mean, and Arresto Momentum. Well, that's obviously for pinning somebody down. I'm going to stop there. Leviosa, that's for putting them up against the wall. Yeah. Wait, I'm going to stop there. No more of that. No more Naughty Rex.
Yo.
Yeah, Revelio. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. You've played this game before.
Check this out.
Girl, don't be over there making noise. What are you doing? It's a zombie apocalypse. Don't make no noise. Get off them drums. I'm leaving. I don't know her. I'm not with her. Bye.
That was an interesting beat. Excuse me. I am a natural. Admit it. I love you. Whatever.
I love Ellie's little, I don't want to answer that question. I love you.
You're what? Well, okay. Fans apparently had these hardcore fans that would just follow them around. Isn't that what I'm already doing?
Ooh. An episode about the Romanovs. That's interesting. Oh, wrong button. The square is how you open buttons in Hogwarts. How you open doors in Hogwarts Legacy. Anyway. Now, I know there are some other things to find here. Like, we get a key or a code to the pet store. Thank you. We get a key or a code or something to the pet store, which I believe we get some pretty good pickups in there as well. Yeah, I don't know him. That's my purse. This place is like really large. There's a lot of stuff here. I guess that's why they give you a horse to explore on. I feel like I miss stuff when I'm on the horse, though. Watching, only 16 likes. Yeah, please do hit the like button on your way in or out or whichever, you know. If you're having a good time, hit the like button for me. Hey, Davis, check our old WLF safe houses for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can and meet us back at the Saravina. Don't worry about the gas. We'll take care of it. I don't believe you.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Yeah, it is nice that the horse just follows you around.
Half his stuff for a bag of beans. I never got it. It tastes like burnt shit. Thank you. Acquired taste, my ass.
I like coffee. Yoink. Yeah, we needed that alcohol. Let me see if I can make a Molotov yet. I can. Hoorah! Yes, we are definitely making a Molotov, not a med kit. Because if I end up taking damage, I'm just going to fucking reload the game anyway, probably. I don't need those med kits. I was going to reload anyway. Ebenezer, welcome. Days Gone. For me, personally, Days Gone. I really like The Last of Us 2. I have come to enjoy this game quite a lot. But my favorite is still Days Gone, for sure. Also, I'm better at it. Like, Days Gone is one of those games, it just really clicked for me. For some reason, yes, I struggled with the hordes at first. I'm not going to lie and pretend I was good at hordes from day one. No, that's not true at all. It took me some practice to get good at killing the hordes. But Days Gone is one of those games that just clicked with me. The gameplay just clicked. It made sense. And I found myself being pretty good at the game pretty early on. It didn't take me very long to get really good at it. Ah, see, I told you we're checkpointing. I knew she was there. 2 minutes. Fine. I knew she was there, and I meant to have the shotgun out. I think what I'll actually do is maybe throw a brick. Now that I think of it, we'll do something like that instead. Oh, Troubled Gamer, I see your question there. One of the things that I really like about The Last of Us Part 2, and also the improvements they added to The Last of Us Part 1 remake, they changed a lot of stuff where you can customize your settings a lot. It's just one of the base settings in the game. You can set what your heads-up display looks like. And I always like a dark background and a red heads-up display. Even in like Fallout 4, I use a red heads-up display on the Pip-Boy and everything. So yeah, it's just something you change in your settings. Webster heading out? All right, man. Take it easy, buddy. Hordes or whores? Yes. Okay, so we have a brick. Yeah. Hi. Would you mind grabbing me a beer? Thank you, ma'am. You okay? Nah. She turned around too quick and ran her arm into the door jamb. There we go. Oh, no, see, no, it still didn't do what I wanted it to do. I didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use any durability off of the axe. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do, man. I wanted to throw the brick, grab her, and then take her out with the switchblade. Are we even going to be able to do that with a brick? I mean, since we have the axe equipped, is what I'm asking, I guess. Since we have the axe equipped, can we even get Ellie to use her switchblade instead? Okay, let's try it again. So what I want to do, if it's possible, you should be able to grab her. And I thought that's what I had done, but I may have hit the wrong button because I think square is grab and triangle is stealth kill or kill. And I think I went in for the Days Gone button, which is triangle is your run in and melee kill. So let me see what I can do. Let's see. Oh, Melissa heading out as well. All right. Well, thank you for being here. Played hooky at work, and you're taking an early night tonight, huh? Okay. So we should be able to grab first. All right, right on. That's what I'm hoping for. Should you being the keyword, yeah. All right, let's see if we can do it. Oh, what did it despawn her? That's lame. It despawned her. Well, whatever, dude. I wasn't trying to like bypass it. Oh, I did want that though. That's the key I was talking about to get into the pet store. Man, I really wanted to do that.
Might be worth checking out.
I guess it's one of those, it's like if you fail this checkpoint several times, it's like, yeah, we're just going to take that enemy out of the game, dude. Don't sweat it. That's funny. Triangle is grab. That's what I did wrong. I see. Because that is weird. And it's super weird that she disappeared. I wasn't expecting that. I want to get better at playing the game. I don't want to just avoid the enemies. I want to get better at taking them out.
We cleared this place out.
Yes, John, we did stream last Friday night. Maybe you missed that. I saw your comment earlier where you asked that. We did stream last Friday night. We streamed Days Gone, and we played we started a fresh game, and we went and got the SMP9 unlocked. I showed how to do that really early. And it's listed as a best tips, prepare for the remaster as the live stream. Yeah, I was not expecting her to despawn. That was weird. I wanted that kill. I wanted to engage that enemy and you know, test out grabbing her and doing a kill with the switchblade, even though we have the fire axe equipped. Yeah, that's basically what it's saying. It's like, yeah, we know you suck. Just move along. Just go on, go on. You got other shit to do. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, Captain Caffeine, thank you. Yeah, thanks for putting that in the chat there, bud. John, if you missed Friday night stream and you want to get caught up, there's a link to it right there. Auntie, welcome in, Auntie. We play Days Gone on Friday evenings. Monday and Wednesday, I usually play something else. Generally, just kind of like, whatever I want to play at the time, just for fun. Like, for example, the last game we played was Hogwarts Legacy. We played that for a while. Excuse me. But yeah, tonight and Wednesday night, we'll be playing The Last of Us Part 2, Remastered. And then on Fridays, we do Days Gone. Now, that's every Friday. Every Friday, we do Days Gone. Oh, is the link not working? Did you put porn in there, man? Ah, cool, Auntie. Yeah, welcome in. Good to have you with us. This is one of those games that I did not enjoy it at first, but as I gave it a chance, and as I played it a couple of times, I really have come to have a lot of fun with it. The gameplay is so good in this one. The combat is so good, so dynamic. I just suck at it. That's the only problem. I suck at it so bad it keeps despawning enemies. It's like, yeah, you were never going to kill that thing, dude. Let's just go. Fuck it. Caps, I plead the fifth, man. I don't know nothing about that. I deleted that link. I don't know. You can't prove it. Dying Light. Yes. Played a fair amount of Dying Light 1. Enjoyed it. Wasn't crazy about it, though. I don't really go for melee in most games. I just don't enjoy melee weapons. I prefer firearms and stuff. I have a pretty gun-heavy play style most of the time. So games where it's like the whole thing is it's mostly melee weapons and bashing zombies with melee weapons. Just don't get me wrong, that has its merits, but it's just kind of not my thing. So I did enjoy Dying Light 1, and I played a little bit of Dying Light 2, but I think we did one live stream episode of Dying Light 2 where I was doing a co-op session with another member of the community. Oh, you thought I was going to pass the door? Nah, I was just checking around. Wait, that link was a video of somebody backing up to a trailer hitch, man. Tell me they don't look like dildos. Look at the trailer hitches on the generators in this game. Tell me they don't look like a fucking dildo. They totally look like a fucking dildo.
Some kind of WLF something.
Oh, yeah, we had the note earlier saying make sure you check the WLF safe houses. And this is, I believe you get a, there's another holster here, I think.
Reminds me of the Fireflies in Boston.
In New Mexico, we had these guys called the Ravens.
Oh,
Protectors of-
yeah, summertime. If I see another one, I'll make a point of saying something stupid about it.
Had too many rules. They ran protection rackets. They took multiple wives.
It's interesting.
Great dudes.
Why is triangle scratched out? Triangle's crossed now. Oh, because Dina was talking. I see. Okay.
Here's their plans to hit that convoy.
Man, the WLF just wiped the military out. Way more successful than
Yeah. Now on Dying Light, that one was fun. I enjoyed the first one, but one that I enjoyed more was Dead Island. Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide. Those were a lot of fun. And those are games. Oh, hello. Those are games that are mostly melee heavy. In Dead Island, you can get guns, but I think you generally don't have guns until like late game. So you don't get to have them very often. Now, did I unlock the recipe for those, or did I have them now? I don't know that I know how to craft those. I think I just picked them up. Uh-oh, 2 more likes within the next 4 minutes. And somebody might gift some subs. Cool. Hey, did I like it yet? Let me make sure I liked it. Hey, I didn't hit like on it myself. There's one. Well, I mean, everybody has needs, Ryan. Doesn't matter if they're gay or trans. Maybe they're just horny. I mean, never mind. Yeah, Auntie, I agree with that. Not very many zombie games with a really good story. Yeah. That doesn't happen very often. Cool. Now, what did that give me? What type of holster was that? Was that for long guns or sidearms?
They were these feral cats I had before I came to Jackson. But they didn't seem to want to leave with us, so I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes. You have any pets?
Evil Within. Okay.
Oh, maybe when we're done
And
with
good story.
get a nice little creature to take care of.
All right, deal.
That does strike me as one that Claire might like. Oh, it was a long guns holster. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please.
I think we got everything here.
I certainly hope so. Okay. What have I missed? I know, just remembering from previous playthroughs, our objective is this building here. Is that right? We want to get into, what is this, the courthouse, right? That's like where we need to be, I believe. And I seem to recall you go in around the back. You go like through that gate there and then go around back, and that allows us to accomplish the mission objective here.
Some people
I
did.
was thinking there was 1 or 2 other things we may have missed. We did the music shop. We did the pet shop. What am I missing? It seems like we did the bank. We did this up here. Let me go check up here. I have more crafting parts now, I think. Where does it show how many parts you have? Oh, shit, we got some supplements too, man. I need to spend me some supplements. Damn it, boy. I didn't realize I had all those supplements there. Now, so we did get a crafting recipe for that. Picking that up did, in fact, give us the recipe. That's fantastic. We have enough for 2. We're going to make 1 med kit. And we're going to make... Oh, we didn't, because we didn't save it when we made that Molotov earlier. Okay. Oh, yeah, summertime. You know that was on purpose. Absolutely, that was on purpose. Hey, we hit 25 likes. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Meeting and exceeding goals. See, this is, I keep saying this is what looks like a dildo. It just surprises me every time I play this game. I walk past one of these and I'm like, wait, is that a dildo? I can't help it. Wes has gifted 5 Sponicus Rex channel memberships. Holy shit. Check it out. Let's see who the winners are. Mike 420, Bad Brad, Mr. Spooky 75. I'm going to mispronounce that. I'm sorry. CS. Your name is now CS, and Louder Than You have all been gifted memberships. Mike 420, Bad Brad, Mr. Spooky 75, CS, and Louder Than You. Yeah, thanks, Wes. I appreciate that, for real. Manoj Patel, welcome in, welcome. It seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it's like a butt plug that doesn't have a flared base. Yeah, 'That's just a terrible idea. That's 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 So we can do some stuff. Okay. Robbie, you heading out? Okay. Thank you for being here, Robbie. I appreciate you, man. Hope you enjoy your show, Ancient Mysteries. Mike 420, yeah, welcome in. Congratulations, bud. You got gifted a membership. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I honestly don't know what to do next. Probably stability for the rifle. I feel like that's a good suggestion. I do love having my little pistol maxed out, though. I tend to use the 9mm quite a bit. And we already have the capacity improvement on it. Fire rate on the shotgun. Yeah. Auntie, that is a really good question. There's a lot of levels to it. Oh, can y'all hear Nightshade yelling at me? Hi, baby. Did you bring me a worm? Baby? I may be obligated to throw a worm a couple times if he'll let me have it. But yeah, Auntie, that is a really good question. Let me actually read your comment out here. Is The Last of Us 2 story good? I tried it, but left around the time it switched to Abby. Okay. And are there other elements to the story that are better than the main premise? So yeah, Nylon Girl, that's probably the best answer. Give it a second chance. Because myself personally, I'm going to pause it for a second here because that's a very good question to answer during this stream, I think. I personally did not enjoy The Last of Us 2 on my first playthrough. It did not click with me. I did not like the new characters. I didn't like the direction of the story. I didn't like how they did my boy Joel. I really had a hard time playing The Last of Us Part 2 on my first playthrough. Something about it just kind of stuck with me. And, well, I can actually speak to that more specifically in a second, but something about it did stick with me. The gameplay is fucking phenomenal. I mean, really good gameplay. You could ignore the story and skip every cutscene and still have a great fucking time just playing the game. You mentioned that you quit around the time it switched over to Abby. I actually really like playing as Abby. I enjoy playing as Abby because she has different weapons, some of which are really good. She has different skills, some of which are pretty good. And she's more of like a brawler. Like when you're in a room full of infected, Abby, you can just walk in with a melee weapon and just fucking beat the shit out of everybody. She doesn't give a fuck, man. Or you can use the excellent weapons that she has as well. So you can completely disregard the story and still have a good time just playing the game. However, if you are familiar with 8-Bit Terror, my counterpart in the Days Gone community, 8-Bit Terror, she is a screenwriter and author by trade before we met. So she knows a little bit about crafting a story. One of the things that she pointed out to me was the way the story was told. Had they just started with Abby, let's say we just introduce Abby. This is your main player character in part 2. You play as Abby for a while. And you may start off thinking, well, who the hell is this Abby person? Why is this our main character? And then you play her for a little while and you're like, oh, she's actually kind of a badass. All right, I'm having fun playing this character. Oh, she's actually got some badass weapons. I'm kind of having fun playing this character. I don't know who she is, but I'm having fun playing her. And you get kind of invested in the character. And then, once you're invested, had they told us then who Abby is and what her motivators are, it would have been much easier to connect with Abby. But the way they introduced it was, well, they kind of introduced her as the opposition right off, is the way I felt. But the best answer that I can give you, I think, is Nylon Girl's answer. Just maybe give it another shot, especially if you already own it. Like, I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy the game if you're not interested in it. But it might be a good idea to take another look at it if you own it. Yeah, I think it would have gone. And you can thank Claire Weaver for that, 8-Bit Terror. That's her perspective on that. She helped me to see the story from a different perspective. And then I was like, oh, Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been so bad. Rat King. Fuck the Rat King. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, the Hobbit. Abby's weapons, she has good weapons, and her melee is good, yeah. Right on. Travis. Hi, Travis. Welcome in. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. What game are we talking about? Are we talking about The Last of Us? I see the comment. Big things they changed in the remake. They made the weapon customization table the same as. Oh yeah. They kind of brought it back. Yeah, they brought a lot of the improvements from The Last of Us 2 and added them to The Last of Us 1 in the remake, which I really enjoy. I'm really glad they did that. Some of the annoying trophies for console players weren't on the remake. I know less about the trophies and stuff. I don't really chase trophies or pay attention to that kind of stuff. Disc version on PS4. Oh, wow. Yeah, you ought to give it a shot. Give it a chance sometime. It is a good game. Also, someone was asking earlier, how did I get the red heads-up display? And I just mentioned that, they did a lot with the settings. You could really customize a lot of stuff in the game. One of the things that you can change is you can actually go in and you can set it where you have like unlimited crafting materials, stuff like that. I think you can even set it where you have all the weapons. I know you could at least do a New Game Plus. Anyway, I may be getting ahead of myself, but you can set it where you have like unlimited crafting and stuff. You could just kind of roll through and just kind of stomp around like Godzilla smashing a city if you wanted to. Yeah, 8-Bit she's currently in the kitchen, tidy in the kitchen right now. Okay, so this place, this is just somewhere to explore, right? It's not going to lock us out of anything or make us miss anything. Yeah, Travis, that's a good way to put it. The combat is better in the second one, but the story was better, in my opinion, in the first one. Because the first one is where I fell in love with this franchise. The first one is, The Last of Us Part 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of those rare games that I finished it and immediately started another playthrough on a higher difficulty. Immediately started another playthrough. No hesitation. Roll credits, start new game. I think, if I recall correctly, what I did with The Last of Us 1, I rolled the credits and immediately started a new playthrough, a New Game Plus on the next higher difficulty. And then I did a third playthrough. This was a fresh start on the hardest difficulty. And I don't remember now what the difficulty setting were. I think it was like normal, hard, and grounded or something like that. Triangle is grab. Okay. Triangle is grab, square is stealth kill. All right. Did she drop anything? No loot. Clicker. Let me try to move across and grab this clicker. Yeah, meeting Tommy and the community of survivors. Pretty interesting, I thought. I loved how they were trying to restore power at the dam. No. Move them back. There we go. Now we're good. Wes, thanks. I'm trying, because we are on a high difficulty here, I know resources are going to be scarce, so I don't want to waste much ammo and supplies. Now, one thing I have to give credit where it is due. This trick right here, you'll see me advancing using listen mode. The reason I advance... shit, and we still fucked it up. The reason I advance in listen mode is because that guarantees that you are moving slowly enough to not be heard. And that is a trick that I learned from 8-Bit Terror, who is a big nerd for stealth games and stealth killing.
At the right moment.
Yeah, you did. Hi, baby. Yeah, so that's actually one of the tricks I learned from her. If you advance in listen mode, it guarantees that you are moving slowly enough you will not be heard. And it's really effective with the clickers because as long as you stay away from their echolocation shout like that she just did, then you are pretty much guaranteed to just walk right up on them. It makes them a lot less scary, I'll tell you that. Yeah, see? As long as you're not in range of that fucking scream that they do, you got it. Guaranteed kill every time. But yeah, that's not something that I bring to the game. I learned that one from Claire. See, she's gotten better at playing Days Gone from editing my Days Gone videos for me. And I've gotten better at playing The Last of Us 2 just by hanging out with her. Ooh, Travis Jones. Yeah, man, that scene. Oh, my God. When we meet, who is it, David in the first one? Oh, holy shit, man. Yeah. Oh, I love Ellie's line where David's trying to get Ellie to say her name. You know, well, tell me your name. What's your name, girl? Whatever. He's trying to get her to, you know, so he can call her by name to help calm her down and disarm her or whatever, you know. Anyway, I love the bit where she's like, it's Ellie. You can tell him it was Ellie that bit your fucking finger off. I love it, man. Such a little badass. Hey, Something Wicked this way comes. Welcome in, Something Wicked. The more I play this game, the more I dislike the story, as I pick up on some of the dialogue that I missed before. Interesting. That is interesting. See, I'm at the point now where the more I play it, the more I enjoy it, because I didn't like it much on my first playthrough. So it's kind of like the bar was set pretty low initially, but now, yeah, I dig it. I have to be honest, though, I don't pay much attention to the dialogue. Because for me, it's the gameplay. I'm all about the gameplay. We should do some no return mode at some point. I really enjoyed no return mode. They did a phenomenal job with that in this game. Yeah, David was amazing. Yeah, and he's fucking Nolan North, man. Oh, and that's just part of it. He's just such a talented voice actor. To be able to make that character so damned creepy.
Hey, little help? Coming.
Are we going to get stuck in here? We're going to get stuck in here, aren't we? Do we want to do this yet? Oh, Troubled Gamer asking, have you played Life is Strange? I'm not familiar with Lost Records. Life is Strange, Claire actually did a playthrough of that. 8-Bit Terror did a playthrough of that, and I watched her stream it. Not my kind of game. Not my kind of game at all. I prefer action-based games. Life is Strange? Yeah. Yeah, which it was fun to watch her play that, because she's the type of person that she likes story stuff. So she was, I know, right? Story stuff? I don't know. But she really had a fun time trying different stories and trying to craft the story herself by playing the game in a way that creates a little tension between characters and stuff, you know, like you're writing a story. So it was fun watching her play it. But yeah, those types of games, that's not my thing. I like to run around and blow shit up. It's one of the reasons I struggle with this game so much, especially with scarce resources and stuff. But yeah, good game. It was a lot of fun watching her play it. And another one that's kind of in a similar vein. Is it Beyond Two Souls? What's that game that I'm thinking of? I think that's the one. My kiddo played that one, and I watched her play a good bit of it and had a really good time watching her play that, which it's kind of similar in that it's like you're kind of crafting the story as you go, making decisions, picking how you want to do things, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, we did all this. That's where we came down, and then... want to get in here for sure. Hey, let's say hello to Carrie Renee Edwards. Carrie, welcome. Ah, the analysis videos are interesting. You watch a lot of story analysis videos. Which games in particular? Is just the games you enjoy? Watch story analysis videos on them? Vincent James SL. What's up, man? Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, Craig, you and Amanda got to head out? Yeah, I know, man. I don't know how I do it. Mostly excitement. It's just because I like being here. I really do. I love what I do, man. Yeah. Hey, check it out. I think the code is 860722, and there's a machete. Oh. The machete is it better than the axe? Let's see. The axe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 6, isn't it? I think I'm going to stick with the axe. Now I wish I had used the axe a bit more, though.
What's that? Old to-do list.
Oh. Who is Allison? We know Isaac. Who is Allison? It's like, it's there like it's someone we should know who that is. Back out to the hallway. Oh, and here's the safe. All right, what do we say the code was? 860722. There it is.
What have you got for me?
Oh, yeah. Once you get your degree, go to work for Naughty Dog. Hell yeah. You know, that is not an unrealistic goal for you. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I noticed that. Every time this girl moves to our other workstation, Google is like, oh my God, we've detected a login from another machine. Like, yeah, it's the other computer in my office at the same address, an IP address at the same address through the same Wi-Fi. It's fucking ridiculous.
Fedra soldiers. Check out that wall. They were executed.
Jesus. They weren't just executed. They shot them to pieces.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe bullets weren't scarce yet.
Yeah.
Maybe they deserved it.
Maybe a bit of both, yeah. Right. We don't want to go down there, do we? Okay, well, I think we're done in here now. I will try to remember the machetes down there in case we can't exit this way, can we? Can we go up? Yeah, I'll try to remember that machete is in there in case I get a chance to do a bit more killing. If we can come back here, we probably can't get back in here. That is one of the only things that bothers me about this game is, well, I would say the only thing that bothers me is linear games in general. There are so many points where if you go left instead of right, you just missed everything that was to the right. You chose the path to the left. That's the way you're going now. You're not ever going back to get the loot that was off to the right. And that we experienced that in the first episode of this one. The very first episode of this stream, I missed one of the safes. We moved forward without unlocking the safe. And I was like, oh, dude, I kind of want to start over now. Where's the exit? I'm lost. Is this... Do we want to go this way?
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
That's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Oh, no, let's don't go down there. No, we did miss something. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I wanted to go explore the other area. We're probably going to be locked in and have to move forward now. Fuck it. Oh, well. Sometimes you miss stuff.
Careful.
Wes, that's a great question. I can only say that we are pushing really hard to get it ready. We're, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe. Maybe less than a month. This is going to suck. Tina, why did you go loud? I got you.
Fuck! Watch out!
Yeah, there he is. Down here where we can play. Good job, Dina. Dina's such a badass.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
Well, let's find that gas.
Miss Southern Lady 76, howdy. Okay. Might be able to get back in there. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, Wes, I appreciate you asking about that. That does give me an opportunity to plug the new channel. Folks, I do want you to know we are launching another channel. The channel that we're launching, it is a collaboration between 8-Bit Terror and Spawnicus Rex. It will be all Days Gone related content. All Days Gone, all day long. Nothing but Days Gone content. It's going to be deep dives into the story, deep dives into the characters, story analyses like Nylon Girl was analyses like Nylon Girl was talking about earlier. So yeah, we'll be doing deep dives into the story, you know, breaking down characters and story beats and stuff like that. There will also be a lot of stuff that we've learned, a lot of shit that Claire learned from doing the Days Gone podcast will be peppered in there. You know, stuff where we've actually talked to developers and actors and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do want to get the buzz going, because obviously what's going to happen once we launch that channel, we're going to be announcing it here. And of course that we hope that many of our Days Gone fans who follow us here will subscribe to that channel to get like lots of Days Gone content that's just Days Gone stuff. This place is giving Dawn of the Dead vibes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we are really excited. It's something we've been talking about doing for a long time, and only recently we've been able to actually move on it and start producing content for it. Because what we're doing is we intend to have a short library of videos already made and uploaded, so that so that we can start scheduling them to release like once a week for a while, or once every other week or something. Okay, we are done here. Now, how do we get out of here? There we go.
Dino, coming.
Yeah, we'll all sub. Don't worry. Thank you. Yeah, and of course, I think what we'll do is we'll try to coincide the release with like one of my Friday night Days Gone streams, because it's usually a pretty good audience for us, so we'll be able to get the announcement out in a big way.
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. Right, so we're back in an open world bit.
Let's go find the dome.
Yeah, wicked cool. Now, I wonder if we could actually get back in here and go pick up that machete. Because now that I think about it, the dome is the way out. That's right. That is the way out. So let's see if we can go back through here and try to grab that machete. I'm curious now. The mausoleum and the other checkpoint. Remind me about the other checkpoint. The mausoleum is the way out, right? That's where we're going, the place with the dome. And then the other checkpoint. Remind me which one that is. Oh, Auntie, that's a question that some folks in the chat might be able to answer, actually. What are some of the better live action zombie media? So we're talking movies, television show, perhaps even animated shows, stuff like that. I see. Unless you do the dome first, and then the garage is the way out. That's interesting. Oh, and you cannot get back in there. It is closed off now, because that's the way we came in. Well, shit. Okay, so we can't go get the machete. Fair enough. Ooh, yeah, 28 weeks later. What is it, 28 days later and then 28 weeks later? And I notice a lot of people say 28 weeks later quite often. Wasn't the first one called 28 days later? And then the next one is 28 weeks later? But I notice quite often folks say the sequel is the one that's the good one. I liked them both.
That's rough.
We always had a backpack. So
Train to Busan. I haven't seen that yet.
Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked.
Yeah, 28 years later. I'm interested to see that. I think that'll be cool.
When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food.
Yeah, I would have to say Walking Dead the first 2 or 3 seasons. Me. Yeah, I had heard that, Hobbit. It was an Asian film, Korean film specifically. I have not seen that one. And of course, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead is, that's my favorite zombie movie. Oh, and Nylon Girl, you like the first one better. Okay, interesting. All right.
Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
Interesting. It's the high water mark for Korean zombie movie. The zombie movie that other zombie movies aspire to be. We did the bank. Yes, we did the bank. Thank you for pointing that out, because I did not want to miss the shotgun. So thank you for that one, yeah. Black Summer was good, yeah. Black Summer was good. There was another one, wasn't it a Chinese? I think it was a Chinese zombie movie, Kingdom? if I recall correctly. I think it was like a Netflix series. Z Nation, I heard that was good. Haven't seen it. It's funny, I'm actually not like a big nerd for zombie stuff. Like, I love Days Gone, but that's just because it's an amazing game. I'm not like a big nerd for zombie genre stuff. In particular, as a specific thing. Hey, the cats are fighting. They're play fighting, but still. Well, I don't know, they might be serious. Mama cat's probably bugging about food or something. Yeah, it's nearly TREAT time, so they're all going alpha boss monster on each other. Oh, yeah, she stood up and they both darted toward the kitchen like, oh, it's food time. Oh. So she won't be able to pick them up and show them on camera right now. Yeah. Well, that's right. Nightshade actually didn't eat his dinner tonight. He didn't like the wet food that we put out for dinner, so he turned his nose up at that. So he is actually hungry right now. So hungry that he won't eat. Yeah. Oh, he's on. It's a hunger strike. That's what it is. I see. Let's see. You should. Yeah. Can somebody put a link to Claire's channel in the chat for me, please? Auntie would like to check that out. Yeah. Or no, I'm sorry. Troubled Gamer. Yeah, we'll put a link in the chat for you. Don't sweat it. Really good channel for Days Gone content for sure. She is actually one of those type of the gamers that like pays more attention to the story than I do, where I'm all about gameplay and gameplay mechanics and stuff. She's all about breaking down the story. Yeah, me too, Carrie. Me too.
Can you get through?
Yeah, right, Mike. It is crazy how smart some animals are. You have to spell stuff out or they know what you're talking about. Like as when I was younger, I had a Rottweiler who was literally so smart. She had the vocabulary of a 4-year-old. You could tell her, go get your ball, and she would go get her ball. She had a kind of like a stuffed animal, but it was a soccer ball, you know, so it's like cloth and stuffing on the inside of it. And you could tell her, go get your ball, and she would get her ball. And you could tell her, go get your duck. And she had a little squeaky duck she liked to play with. She'd go get her duck. And you could tell her, go lay down. And she'd go lay down. You know, it's like she knew she had the vocabulary of a small child. You could literally talk to her and issue verbal commands. She knew what you were talking about. I hate stealth games. They always turn around right as you get close. Get good, scrub, I reckon. I do sometimes forget that we can go prone in this game, and that is cool. I thought there were clickers out here as well. Just these two run. Oh, and Dina got the other. God, I keep forgetting what a badass Dina is all the time, constantly. I'll be thinking in my mind, okay, I've got to do this to get the next enemy, and then I'm going to do this to get the next enemy. And I'm like, oh shit, Dina's already got that. Well, all right. Thanks, Dina. Fucking badass. Okay, I think that's everything around here. I may have missed a pickup item or two. That's interesting. So isn't there a way in through there? Or do we... Oh, we go more this way, and then there's more enemies back here, I think. I think that's a way you come out that way, if I recall correctly. Okay. A chunk of Molotov over here? Because this is where the clickers are at. Yeah, the prone position is neat. I really do enjoy that. Yeah, this is the part that I always fuck up really bad, because there are multiple enemies here. Yeah, you have runners, 2 runners, at least 2 runners, and 2 clickers. Oh, I just remembered on my last playthrough, I think we did a New Game Plus playthrough where I had everything unlocked, and I remember coming through here with the bow, I think. I used the bow and arrow to clear this area silently. Oh, we are going to get spotted. Yeah, the grass isn't quite tall enough, is it? Let's see if we can get this first clicker here. Come on, I want to go back and go prone. Oh, we are fucked. Oh, we're fucked. We're spotted. Oh, I suck at this game. Time to go. You got that one, Dina? Close enough. No, you don't. We're running. I hate when the clickers do that pinwheeling thing. That really fucks with me. Oh, damn, Dina. I'm telling you, man, Dina's a fucking badass.
I think that's all of them.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
Yeah, 8-bit, it's interesting, isn't it? The NPCs in this game sometimes make me not hate NPCs. Yeah, I should get better at using prone position in this game, because I know it does make a big difference. Ashley from RE4. I don't know that game. How bad was that one? Yeah. I think the first game that I can remember playing that had a decent NPC system was, is her name Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite? It is the first video game I remember playing where you have an NPC, where you have a lot of like follow missions. You have to follow the NPC while she's leading you somewhere, or the NPC, you have to escort the NPC somewhere through dangerous territory and stuff. And that was one of the few games where the NPC is not annoying. Like, she actually stays out of your way and keeps her head down and will toss you ammo and healing supplies periodically.
This place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drive.
Yeah, basically the whole game is an escort quest. Shit. Fuck that. Get out of my way, NPC. For me, it's Skyrim, and when enemies block doorways. I can't.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
So the quintessential Skyrim shout, Fuss Roda, where you like do a blast of force out of your mouth, basically. But just like it's a kinetic blast. I would use that most often to get NPCs out of a fucking doorway. I don't think I ever used it in combat. The only thing I ever used it for was to get NPCs out of the fucking doorway. I almost hit left on the D-pad to cast Revelio. It literally just almost happened just now. So if you haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, man, you got to check that one out. It's worth it. That's a good game. That is a damn good game. Morrowind, yeah. Yeah, old school. Morrowind and Oblivion. I would have to say, like, the Elder Scrolls franchise in general, for me, that's Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I never got to play the old school Elder Scrolls games. I was at Arena and Daggerfall, I think. I never got to play those back in the day. But yeah, that franchise, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and then of course Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Those are, God, I cannot tell you. I would not even be able to estimate how many thousands of hours I have in those 6 games combined between Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. I don't want to know how many hours of my life I put into those games, because it's a lot. I mean, a lot. Thousands upon thousands of hours, for sure. No, like, I'm not rounding up. I'm not talking it up. Thousands of hours.
Okay.
Oh, you played Hogwarts nonstop while recovering from surgery. Shit, yeah, that'd be a great time for it, for sure. Oh, we can go that way. Oh, hi, Dina. Oh, you still have the Xbox that you played Morrowind on. Wow. Yeah, 700 hours at that point, yeah. Yeah, one of the things I loved about Morrowind, the magic system was so cool. You could do so much with the magic system. I remember, all right, I'm going to go off on a tangent for a second here, but this is fun gaming stuff. You'll like this. In Morrowind, there's an item called the Boots of Blinding Speed. They're a cursed item. And when you equip them, what they do is they increase your movement speed by like 200%, but they also reduce your visibility by 50% or something like that. So it's a cursed item. So yeah, it's got a great magical effect on it, but there's also a negative as well. So what I did was I made a magic item, because you can create your own, you can enchant your own magic items. I made a magic item that gave like 100% visibility. So it both countered the negative effect and improved my overall visibility. I think it basically just made the screen a bit brighter so you could see easier in dark areas. So it completely counteracted the curse effect of having reduced visibility, and you still get the 200% movement increase. So like, it's really stupid fast. And then what I did was I enchanted another item with 1 point, maybe 2 points of levitate. The thing about levitate in Morrowind is the higher your levitate enchantment, the faster you move. So just 1 or 2 points of levitate, you would be able to just like moving across the screen like that. But with the Boots of Blinding Speed, it increases your movement speed by 200%. So if you can just counteract the blinding effect, well, then you only need a couple of points of levitate and you can literally fly. It is a permanent flight effect. You can just fucking fly anywhere you want to go in the game. The entire map, the entire world is accessible to you because you can fly really fast. Fucking insane magic system. I loved breaking the game in that one, man. And then another thing with it was you only needed like an item with breathe underwater, water breathing effect. And as long as you had the ability to fly and the ability to breathe underwater, you could literally conquer any environment in the game, land, air, sea, or water. Land, air, sea. Doesn't matter. You can go anywhere, do anything. And the Boots of Blinding Speed are what make that possible. Hey, can we get more fuel here?
All right. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, language. This is a house of worship.
We got some gas.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Wes, you know what's up. Yeah. No shit. That's cool. Yeah. Now, Ryan, what he did, didn't you do? Yeah. A massive amount of jump and a couple of points of feather fall. So you can boing, boop, boing across the entire map. Which I thought that was pretty clever. Yeah. Now, to get out of here, it's over here, right? Okay. And then we go through here. Gotcha. Thank you, Dina. Ooh, time to get some milk and cookies. All right.
Do you still pray?
Sometimes.
Really? When?
I said one when we left Jackson. I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
Does it help?
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief. A way to show respect.
Yeah, killing guards and selling the armor you get off of them. I remember doing that. I remember my buddy Ryan was, he kind of gave me a hard time. I think the first time I played Morrowind, one thing I did is I would kill merchants. I would just go into their shop, kill the merchant, take all their loot. Be like, yeah, I've got tons of loot now. I'm going to go sell it at this other merchant over here and then kill him and take all of his shit. And Ryan was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You might need those merchants later, man. Some of those merchants are like required for quest. You might end up breaking a quest if you kill the merchant. Some of that, like you lose merchants that you can do business with over time. I was like, yeah, but look at all the loot I got. I hadn't thought about that in years, man. Okay, I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we should be able to... Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm having a senior moment. I think what happens is we roll this thingy out of there. Yeah, we can put this through the gate now, and then we can climb up. There we go. And I think we want it here in front of this. Yeah, I know. That happens a lot around here, Wes. I mean, we're all gamer nerds. We all have our favorite moments from our old favorite games. All right, and let's check this room. But yeah, it really does kind of highlight how the older games like that, they do not hold your hand. It is perfect. It is completely possible to kill an NPC who is required for a quest. Guess what? You broke the quest and or broke the whole damn game. You know, like, hey, guess what? You can't beat the main story mission because you killed this fucking NPC.
My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico. Was
Mike, not that many, actually. I don't really mess around with edibles much. Mostly just because they're expensive. And I don't cook them here at the house.
just chuck everything.
Had to throw in a number, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bet I can get to the other balcony with this.
Okay.
There was a request for Kat earlier. This is the little tuxedo. Her name is Blur. Hi, baby. He's like, dude, why are you all up in my space? What is it? R1, I think? There we are. Okay, so we are going to climb up a little bit higher. Yeah, there's our little tuxedo Blur.
Like, I'm gonna get in bed?
Yeah, it's like, I'll hang out here and be cute for food. And then, shit, how do we release? Is it circle to release? It is. Circle does release. Rather suddenly. You mean Joe Smith username is taken? What the hell? Now, I do have pretty good luck with Sponicus Rex username. Oh, we are fucked now. Can we? Oh, we can. Ah, baby. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky that Sponicus Rex is, I don't think I've ever seen it taken anywhere. Unless I forgot I had already created an account on that website or something. Yeah, every now and then I am fortunate enough to get some edibles from some of my coworkers. Will bring edibles to share. Not at work, of course. That's absolutely strictly forbidden. Absolutely strictly forbidden. That's not a thing that is ever to be done on the job or like at the location. That's very illegal. But sometimes our coworkers will, you know, have some stuff that they'll bring to share, like after work on lunch break, stuff like that. And so I've had some good, really tasty edibles that were quite strong, but I couldn't tell you what the milligram was on them, like what the strength was. Yeah, Mike 420, this game is beautiful. Somebody remind me how to jump off of a rope, because is it X? I think it's X, maybe. I was tapping circle, and I think she just straight releases it then. X did more of a jump. I'll try square next. What's that?
Press the right button. You've got snagged on the floor and your back swing slows you down.
Okay. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, I feel like I'm up a little too high, actually, but okay. I hate jump puzzles. I fucking hate jumpy bits in games. Especially third-person games. Those are the worst for me. X is the dedicated jump button. Okay. That is helpful. Yeah, Ryan's like, it doesn't matter what the milligrams are. I'm just going to sleep. And some people do have that effect. In fact, some people do not metabolize edibles at all and don't get any effect from them. And some folks take an edible and just pass smooth out. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Claire and chat. That was helpful.
Right.
Captain Caffeine's already taken? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. We didn't screw it up that time.
5774. Are we in the future?
Doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Now I'm craving it.
That sounds nice, actually. Caramel apple sounds nice. Haven't had one of those in forever. Oh, your mom is allergic to cannabis. That's interesting. I have heard of that. And oh man, we missed the conversation with Dina. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I was trying to just pick up this thing here. I just wanted to pick up that collectible or whatever. But yeah, I have heard of people that actually have an allergy to cannabis. Now I had a coworker, the very first cannabis farm that I ever worked at was an outdoor farm, where it was actually just a fucking farm on the side of a hill where they grow cannabis. And the thing about it, they had what's called powdery mildew. And if you know anything about cannabis cultivation, you know that powdery mildew is a fucking nightmare for cultivators. It is extremely difficult to get rid of. It's very easy to get and very difficult to get rid of. It's just the grow conditions. If it's a little too humid, if it's, if you don't have good enough air circulation, all kinds of things can cause powdery mildew in your grow. And then once you have it, it is very difficult to get rid of. This place was infested with powdery mildew. It was bad, like really, really bad. I would not walk in the building without an N95 mask on because of the mold spores in there. So where I'm going with this, one of my coworkers, we didn't know it was powdery mildew because most of us were new to the industry, just getting started in the job, don't know shit about anything, and didn't recognize that's powdery mildew. Didn't know. So we specifically it's called WPM, white powdery mildew. But the thing is, one of my coworkers was just sneezing all the time. Like she would have these horrible allergy attacks as soon as she got to the job site. She'd be working, doing anything up there, having these terrible allergy attacks, and she wound up having to quit because of it. She thought she was allergic to their cannabis.
I don't know. I like the idea.
It was the fucking mildew that she was allergic to. So that's just one of those things.
Doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No.
Anyway.
It actually sounds kind of nice.
Really?
All right, where are we headed next? Where is the actual way forward? Oh, yeah, and it's illegal in the UK. That's a good point, Wes. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't like it much when Claire plays Bloodborne. I have to be in the other room because she just screams so much and so loud and so high pitched. No, it's pretty much the whole game. You scared the crap out of your dog. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, spider mites. Yeah. Oh, God. You got some spider mites in your grow? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Integrated pest management, dude. It's a thing. It's a thing that not enough people take seriously enough.
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Oh, God. I know where we're at.
Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Well, maybe it's later on. Maybe it's not just yet. Yeah, IPM is all... I'm all about IPM now. Yeah, I hear you. Integrated Pest Management. Oh, Hobbit, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think I know where we're at. Or what's going to be coming up real soon. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I remember one of the notes saying something about the Saravina. What's that?
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky. It might take you a few tries to... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
It might be as we leave this area, like after we're done at the Saravina Hotel. Yep. Soon. It's somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly when it happens. Okay, we got the generator running. Now we need to input the gate code, I believe. We're looking for East Gate 2. Okay. I forgot we have fucking supplements. I got to do the supplements, man. That's not what we want. We want the gate codes. Checkpoint gate codes, and we want East 2. Singing with me. Hello, singing with me. How you doing? Where in the world is everyone from? I'm from Texas, originally. We live in Colorado now, but I'm originally from East Texas. East 2 is 5345. All right. Don't let me forget about the supplements. In fact, I'm going to do that right now before we push forward. Supplements. I have a shitload of supplements. I definitely want... Well, actually, hang on. She has 2 different skill trees. We need manuals for that. Melee upgrades. Ooh. So now, if I recall correctly, what this does, this unlocks the skill so that we're then able to use stuff to upgrade the melee weapons. Is that right? I don't remember exactly how all this stuff works. So listen mode movement speed. I don't necessarily want to increase my speed. I want to increase the range of listen mode. But I guess that's not an option in this one. I must be thinking of part 1. So let's go ahead and do that. Faster health kits? Who gives a shit about that? So do you have to do them in succession? Like I can't get this one. I have to do each one down. Oh, that's bollocks. I guess we want to craft melee upgrades. Now, this will not repair the melee weapon, because I seem to recall in part 1, upgrading your melee weapon would fully repair it and apply an upgrade. And this one, I think it only applies an upgrade. So it like kind of only makes sense to apply an upgrade to a weapon that is fully repaired. Yeah, the chat is all across the map here. I love that this is a global community, literally a global community. Function fine on a couple of hours of sleep. Oh, fuck all that, man. Oh, we got Tumbleweed in from NorCal. Okay. Ryan heading out. All right, brother. I'll see you later, man. Yeah, people from everywhere. You bet. What other skills should I get? I'm really not sure. We have lots of points. Have I missed any training manuals? I don't think I've missed any yet. I'll actually watch some videos and make sure I don't miss any of the training manuals. I need to do my homework. Oh, I definitely want that. Now, wait, we can already craft smoke bombs. Hey, we can already craft smoke bombs. Can't we? A stun bomb is a stun bomb different from a smoke bomb? I have the recipe here to unlock stun bombs, or to craft stun bombs. Oh. Oh, it says right there in the description, a stun bomb becomes a smoke bomb, which adds a smoke screen. Well, yeah, okay. Nice. Listening skill is essential. Okay. All right. Well, we've increased our offense and our stealth and our healing ability a little bit. Well, that was... Okay, I see. All right, cool. BTT Con. Yeah. The flashbang. Okay. Yeah, I see it basically upgrades the flashbang. And now I have forgotten what the gate code was. Idiot. Uh, 5345. Okay. Action Jackson. What's up, Action Jackson? Okay, we want 5, 3, 4, 5.
It worked. Well, no welcoming to me.
Or they're just waiting for us.
All right, we made it through.
Keep an eye on
That
those
should be a
windows.
checkpoint, right? Checkpoint. Outstanding. All right, folks, that is actually where we're going to shut it down for the evening. I am freaking exhausted. And I could do this all night, man. I could hang out here and chat with y'all all night. I'm just not going to claim that I could do it very well. So yeah, I do want to talk about Bear Trap Tavern Convention. We are doing an actual in real life get together. We do it every year at the end of April. So this year it's going to be April 25th, 26th, and 27th. It's going to be in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We were just talking about where everybody's from. We're currently in Colorado. We're doing it, man. If you will go to beartraptavern.com, that's our website for our community. Beartraptavern.com has all of the information. I think tickets are, what did we set it at? Like 30 bucks, 35. So it's not something where we're trying to like make money off of it or whatever. This is actually a community event. It's for you. We're basically just throwing a big ass party for you guys. The folks who watch our videos, the folks who are members, contribute with super chats, all of our supporters. If you consider yourself a member of this community, you're invited. Come on. All you need to do is go to beartraptavern.com, buy a ticket so that we know you're coming, and we'll save you a seat. We are doing it. We've got a cool little venue that we've already booked. It's going to have several different stations set up. We're going to have like tabletop games, board games, video games, just hanging out. We'll provide Days Gone Remastered, because we're going to bring I am playing on a PlayStation 5 Pro right now, and I've already pre-ordered the Days Gone Remastered. So we're going to be providing pizza one of those nights. We'll do a pizza party. We have a murder mystery kit that we're going to do. So, you know, we have local attractions. That's one great thing about Colorado Springs, especially it's going to be in downtown Springs. So there are so many attractions, and we structure it so that each day of the event, you'll have a block of time in the morning where you can just go explore and do touristy stuff. You know, so we set it up that way so you can come hang out with us and enjoy the sights while you're in town. So absolutely come and see us. BearTrapTavern.com. Get you a ticket. Let us know you're coming. We will save you a seat, and we hope to see you there for real. It's actually happening. This is the third one in a row. You can talk to folks on our Discord if you go to our Discord community. Would somebody mind putting a link to the Discord in the chat? Yeah, there we go. Cool. That way you can just get on there and chat and everything. But yeah, have a chat with some of the folks that have been to the previous ones, and I'm telling you, we have a good time. All right. Anyway, I'm done. That's it for me tonight. I'm actually really tired. It's time for me to go to bed soon. And if y'all want some more Days Gone, hop over to the 8-Bit Terror channel tomorrow morning. You'll see 8-Bit Terror doing some Days Gone. She's doing a challenge playthrough where she is trying her absolute best to not use the bike if she can help it. So that's interesting. She's doing a lot of walking around on foot, getting into trouble. But yeah, that's it for me, man. I got to go. I'm done. Thank you for being here, everybody. And we will see y'all next time.